Let's go. I heard him. Okay, we got a whole lot of imps. By a whole lot, I mean, what, 3 or 4? Still not really all that threatening. Oh, I see a specter. Basically an invisible or almost invisible pinky. The only thing that's scary about them is the fact that they can be hard to see. So they can sneak up on you, especially in dark areas. They can be pretty hard to see. It's a lot of zombies. Oh, a twofer. Gotta love those double kills. Let me make sure. Did I set the music to loop? Yeah, I did. Oh. Haha, satisfying. Okay, I've already been up here. Looks like I haven't gone in this direction. That's the entrance. Never mind. Maybe I have to go across that stuff. No, it looks like there are stairs in this direction that I didn't take. That's the yellow door. Come on out where I can see you. Peekaboo. How do I get up there again? Looks like I came a little too far to die pointlessly. Huh. Okay, I found something. Alright, I found a secret. I took an awful lot of damage doing it, but... Okay, I needed to step onto this platform and it raises a bridge. Got it. I don't feel too dumb about that. I just needed to magically step onto a certain space in order to raise a bridge to proceed. There wasn't even really an indication that I needed to do that, so... I don't feel too dumb about missing that one. Pinkies can be surprisingly hard to hit the way they zig and zag. Get out of here, you. Alright, well, now we're kind of back to square one, except no, we're not, because we have the yellow key card now. Still have tons of armor left. Oh. Oh, wow. A lot of guys hit me from behind. Oh, this is not good. I'm surrounded. Spectre. I'm trying to clear the way in one direction so I can get out of here and only face enemies on one side. That was a pretty nasty flanking maneuver. Okay, that's where I came from, I believe. Yep. There must be a lot of infighting going on. I hear enemies killing each other. Wah! Spectre. I think I killed him with that barrel shot. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's ride these up. They seem to lead to some... Well, this one should give me 200% armor, which is pretty darn good. And I don't know if they lead to anything when they go up into the ceiling like that. No, interesting. A button. Seems like maybe the button just lowers them. Oh, and I'm running out of radiation suit. Didn't get anything from that ammo box, so I must have been pretty full. Alright. Where to go next? Ah, I think I see. Maybe I don't see. Okay, I found a secret. Oh, okay. So this is partial invisibility. It's useful against hit scan enemies. Not so useful against enemies that fire projectiles, because instead of firing directly at you, which is what you want because that's easy to dodge, their shots get a random offset. But hit scan enemies become less accurate, so depends on what you're facing, whether that's a good power-up or not. Alright, it took me a while to figure out that I needed to come in this direction, so I think I'm going to cut out some more fruitless backtracking. Which also involved running around in radiation, hence quite a bit of unnecessary damage. Kind of hard to see what you're doing in all this darkness. That was a lot of dead imps. And a specter. Thought I saw a specter. Maybe not? Yep, there is definitely a specter. Not anymore. Alright, we got the blue key card. And I'm not sure what that did. I just heard some kind of freaky monster growl. Spectre. Get wrecked. Alright, conveniently enough, this takes us to the blue door. Okay, I cannot see in there very well. That strobe light effect is an interesting gameplay mechanic, because you just kind of get glimpses of what's inside, and have to sort of do your best to interpolate between your flashes to figure out where there are enemies and stuff. Okay, that was a specter that I kind of just hit by pure chance. Another one. Okay, got it. With random firing. There's the exit. Another specter. Okay, finally killed him. Whew. Another specter. Dead. Good grief, this part is dangerous. Now my cat's sitting in my lap purring up a storm. Which is adorable, but also makes it a little harder to play a game that takes real-time reflexes like this. Alright, we made it. Whew. That level took me a little while. Let's make a save. And then prepare to move on to the next level. That's the Phobos lab completed. I thought we were on Deimos. Maybe we're actually on Phobos then, if this level is called the Phobos lab. Next up, central processing. There sure is a lot of radioactive waste everywhere on this facility. When it says central processing, maybe it means radioactive waste processing. And not like computer processing. Oh boy, ambush. Should have kept the barrels. Alright, screw it. Let's switch to another weapon. Shotgun's a little slow for this. Alright, as ambushes go, that could have been worse. Great, now my cat's kicking me in the stomach with their hind legs. Again, adorable, but kind of distracting. What are you rabbit kicking, girl? Whose side are you on, anyway? Mine or the demons? Alright, so that got us the red key card. Triple kill. Nice. I think that's where we started. Yep, that's totally where we started. Alright, well we haven't gone straight at all, and I don't think we've gone to the left either. Aha, there's the red door. Gotta love those double kills. Blue key. Attempted ambush. I feel like my attempt to create a creepy horror atmosphere by switching up the soundtrack is only partially successful, just because the game is still inherently kind of cartoony looking. But that's okay. It's still a blast to play either way. Alright, is that all we can do in that direction? I'm going to go through the center area now regardless. We have 2 key cards now, so... Get out of here, you. That looked dangerous. I didn't feel like hanging about on that bridge. Okay, yeah, duders are pouring out at us. The way those pinkies dodge and weave, they can be surprisingly hard to hit. Spectre. There's a radiation suit over there, kind of taunting us. Levels are getting a little more complex in their layout. Behind? Yep. Snuck up behind me, the coward. Okay, that's just a circuit. Oh, I got some infighting going. Nice work, Imp. Thanks. Radiation suit wore off. Not sure what that did. Did it fix the light? Nope, light's still flickering. That was a pretty obvious secret. Ooh, we got the area map. I love how it's on a cathode ray tube. It's so far in the future that we've colonized Mars and its satellites and are doing experiments with teleportation technology, and yet we're still using cathode ray tubes. Retro future tech. It's good times. Kind of reminds me of Aliens, where they're still using those really low-resolution green screen monitors. I like it, though. There's a fun feel to that. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think it looks like the way we need to go is here, and then hang a right. Okay, and I think that switch that I flipped opened that door. And thanks to that, we can get the yellow key card. Perfect. Oh, and an ambush with multiple specters and a shotgunner. Dead. What? Another specter. Didn't see that one. Any more? Okay, the yellow doors are if I go left, left, right. Doom guy sure is fast. Some kind of Olympic sprinter. What an athlete. Yeah, I got hung up on that light. Oh, infighting. Okay, I've been in there. Nice try, punk. The shotgun is such a fantastic mainstay weapon. It's effective throughout almost the entire game. There's a few enemies for whom you want greater punch than the shotgun's able to deliver, but overall it's an incredible weapon. Whoa! Firing at us through the bars, eh? I'm sure I missed more secrets, but I took long enough in that level as it is, so... Also, I assume we're at the end. Kind of feels like it. What did that even open up? Okay, maybe I was premature. I was thinking we were done, but perhaps not. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, okay, it opened up that. Got it. That's probably where the end is. Nice. You gonna take that, Pinky? You gonna take that from him? Let him have it. Good job. You showed him who's boss. I swear, I try to hit the barrels and I just end up sniping off all the enemies around the barrels. It's kind of hilarious. Oh boy. Ugh. Get out of that little narrow quarter. That is a heck of an ambush. Okay, we've got some Spectres body blocking for us. That's handy. Chain gun is great for situations like this. Whew. That was a nasty ambush. Not sure what I'm getting caught on there on the floor. Almost like a little glitch. Picked up a clip. Clip is wrong. It should be magazine. But Hollywood has taught everybody the wrong terminology for that. And then everyone says clip when they mean magazine. A clip is a real thing. But it's like several rounds connected by a thin metal strip. Whereas a magazine is when the rounds are actually in a container that you can just insert directly into the weapon. So they're not the same thing. Hollywood writers don't know about guns, and then they teach everybody who watches Hollywood movies the wrong terminology about guns. And then us gun nerds get all uppity about it. Alright, another level complete. Make a save, and on to the next one. Continuing to make reasonable progress, considering that, as I said, I'm basically going through the levels blind. I found 0 secrets. Look at me go. Uh-oh, my cat's flailing around in my lap. Computer station. What you doing, girl? Making me nervous. Oh, you're just leaving? Okay, see ya. Spectre. Get out of here. Whoa, what the heck happened to that guy? Looks like he got hit by an ally and just came flying into the room. This is a action-packed start. Ah, that green armor, straight up to 100%. Beautiful. Don't have the red key card. Okay, enemies can shoot at us through these windows. Don't have the yellow key card. What did I bounce off of there? Seemingly nothing. Oh! Would have thought that shotgun blast at point blank would have killed him. But apparently not. Now we're kind of hurting. Ooh, no, no. Oh, phew. Getting point blanked by a shotgunner can be dangerous. Alright, well, we picked up the yellow key card. And the yellow door was... Actually, it looks like there's yellow doors everywhere. Oh, someone's shooting us. I see you there. Oh, do I hear infighting? Perfect. It's exactly what we want. Enemies kill each other for us. Looks like a misaligned texture almost. No, I guess not. In any case, it's not a secret. Because I just jammed my face on it and hit the use button. Imagine spending hours waiting on top of a platform for someone to come by so you can ambush them, and then you just immediately get killed. That's the life of a trash mob. Okay, glad that didn't crush us, because that would have been depressing. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, detonated that in my own base, because the door closed behind me, so when I tried to back up, it didn't work out so well. I swear, those explosive barrels are more durable than you would think. Is that everything in here? Seems like it. Gonna want to be a little careful with our health. Okay, that's not a whoa, hello. It's not a teleporter or anything. We don't have the blue key card yet. Well, someone's shooting at us. I think we're being shot at from up there. But I'm basically blind and the game doesn't let you look up, so I'm not going to fight them there. Not to our advantage. Is there a better angle I can come at them from? This seems like... no, that's not really better. I wonder if I can get up there. I can. Perfect. Rockets. No key card, though. Not gonna say no to rockets, though. We haven't even needed them yet. The enemies we've been fighting have been too weak to really warrant it. Still hear more enemies growling. Aha! Alright. There's the blue key card. We just need to get across to that. We need the red key card for that. Alright. And this is clearly new. And there's the red key card. Perfect. That's kind of illustrating how the closer an enemy is, the harder time I have hitting them. It's harder to compensate for their back and forth movement. Alright, so let's just make our way around now that we have the red key card, and we should be able to get the blue one. Enemies trying to sneak up behind us. You see how the hit scanners are the deadliest enemies, which is pretty funny because they're the most basic ones. Now, we'll encounter more dangerous enemies than them, sure, but as far as basic enemies go, the zombies, the lowest tier, are the ones that I find the most threatening. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Right, red key card, and voila! Now we have the blue key card. Just backtrack to where we needed that. I don't think there's a way to scroll the map without moving around on it. Okay, got turned around again. There's the blue door back there. Finally. Now, twin stick controls, they're serviceable. They work pretty well. But they're not on par with keyboard and mouse. So I'm going to use that as part of an excuse for why I don't play better. Is because, well, twin stick, it's not bad, but keyboard and mouse is easier. I already turned the sensitivity of the looking down a little bit to make it a little easier to aim. And one other thing that you might notice me do is I sometimes aim by sidestepping like this instead of swiveling. Because as you can see, the sidestepping is a little bit more precise than swiveling back and forth. So it's a little easier for me to try to do precision adjustments to my aim. Okay, that didn't go well. I probably should have pre-detonated that. The explosive barrels are the deadliest thing in these early levels. You get in a firefight like that, and you accidentally hit a barrel instead of your target, and it blows up in your face. Looks like we made it to the end again. Alright, another level complete. I am so good at finding secrets. Look at me go. Alright, well, on to the next level. Phobos Anomaly. Well, that was kind of satisfying. Can these guys not get at me? I don't think they can. I think I'm up too high. I may regret having detonated those if a massive ambush appears in this room. Suddenly the aesthetics have changed. It doesn't seem like we're on a high-tech space facility anymore. So much as, I don't know, some kind of vaguely hellish dungeon. And yet the map is still contained on a cathode ray tube, so go figure. The change in scenery is making me a little nervous. I'm going to leave that green armor till I have a bit less armor, because right now I'd mostly be wasting it. Of course, I might pick it up by accident. Looks like those aren't secrets then, it's just an anomaly of how the lighting is falling on them that kind of makes them look like they stand out a bit. Well, that's not exactly subtle in the map layout, is it? Why do I have a feeling we may be approaching a boss arena? Okay, new enemy appears. So these are Barons of Hell, or Hell Knights, one or the other. In a wide open area like this, they're not threatening, because they're basically just tougher imps. They have a lot of hit points, and if they manage to land a hit on you, they hit like a truck. But they still just throw slow-moving projectiles with perfect accuracy. So the sacred technique of stepping a little bit to the side still works wonders for not getting hit by them. But as you can see, they are kind of damage sponges. But since we saved all of our rocket ammo for just such an event, they were nothing. Alright, I think we just won our first boss fight. There's partial invisibility, which would not have been helpful. Quite the opposite, that would have made that fight harder. Okay, I guess that's pretty much all there was to that. I guess this was the first boss arena, is what this level was for. Wow, do the edges of this even show up on the map? Looks like they don't. No, they don't. Interesting. Yep, and I guess we are still on Deimos or Phobos, one or the other. But looks like a little bit of hell has decided to come to the asteroids. Well, yeah, that was basically just a boss fight level. Pretty easy one, but it is the first boss fight of the game, so that's fair enough. Okay, well that's all kinds of inviting, isn't it? What is even happening? Okay. says level's over, so I guess that was supposed to happen. All right. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Daimo space. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its remaining sequel, its amazing sequel, Inferno. Okay, so I think what happened is we just completed the, what were the demo levels, like the shareware levels, and that's the first episode. Which means next up is going to be episode 2, The Shores of Hell. I'm having a blast replaying this classic. Hopefully you're having fun watching a probably slightly derpy blind playthrough, because again, I've played these levels before, but so long ago, I remember nothing. So as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty blind. Next up, we do episode 2, also blind. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I will see you then.